Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück hier bei Vampyr. Behandlung gegen Kopfschmerzen, Rezept unbekannt. Cool. Das können wir nicht. Jetzt gucken wir mal, ob das endlich auch noch mal klappt. Weil es kann ja nicht sein, dass hier alle im Bezirk krank werden und mein Bezirk hier selber kritisch ist. Ich sollte den anderen auch mal heilen, damit der auch nicht mehr kritisch ist. Ich muss unbedingt herausfinden, wie das vernünftig funktioniert mit dem Heilen. Ja. Warte mal. Scheiße, hier ist ja fast alles krank. Auch der Doktor ist krank. Erschöpfung, aber Erschöpfung ist ja... So.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reid.
Medizin geht.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
So, aber der müsste jetzt geheilt sein. Der ist geheilt. Die sind hier alle erschöpft oder leiden an
Daily routine.
So.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Auch erschöpft.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine as soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reid. Thank you.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Don't worry, sir. You're gonna be all right. We'll help you.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Deshalb das Blut hier. Wo ist sie hingezogen worden? Ja.
Jonathan, my sincere condolences for your loss.
Your kindness is much appreciated, my lady.
Is there anything you require?
I spied my mother at the funeral. Have you ever revealed yourself to a member of your family?
No, Jonathan. And I'd advise you even from thinking about it.
Also die Taste, um die Leute zu heilen, ist E. Die wird hier nicht angezeigt auf dem Computer. Deshalb habe ich eben mal nachgeguckt, weil ich kann ja nicht sein, dass ich die Leute nicht heilen kann.
Are we then condemned to lie to those we love?
We are creatures of deception, my friend. But this is more for their sake than ours.
But what if I was close to someone and wished to tell them the truth?
Fear, loathing, disgust. And then they will plead to be turned. They will see it as salvation. Then there's the risk of gaining the attention of vampire hunters.
Da hat sie leider recht.
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Ja.
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded. Accepted.
Verdammte nicht.
I don't know what to expect. Am I cursed to an eternity of solitude?
With time, we Ekon tend to go into isolation. If we survive long enough, that is.
As a practitioner of the medical sciences, I'm prepared for the death of loved ones. But mourning in the shadows, deprived of sharing one's grief.
We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead, my friend. And so we are outcasts.
Goodbye, my lady. Until we meet again.
Gehst du mir mal aus dem Weg? Ja, ich muss hier noch Leute reinbringen. Wie geht's Ihnen?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Erkältung.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reid.
Not under my watch, nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reid.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Nö.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
Ja, ja. Erschöpft.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reid. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Any news about my operation?
Nope. Erschöpfung kann ich heilen.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reid. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Oh, sweet girl. Reads me like a book. So never take anything
Ich
from
glaube,
her.
seine Mutter ist
Still
auch
more
daran
coming.
erkrankt. Naja, egal.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Er ist gesund.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
mal medizinische Güter. Medizinische Güter zu mir. Ich habe nicht nur einen Bezirk zu heilen, was ziemlich nervig ist. Keine Zeit. So, das kann ich nicht, was zu viel kostet. Weil dann muss ich neben den Bezirk auch den Bezirk mal heilen. Hier kenne ich noch nicht viele Leute, das ist stabil, aber hier der ist kritisch und keine. Erschöpfung und Blutarmut ist kein Problem. Der ganze Rest ist eher so das Problem.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Besser.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Es fehlt noch der Erschöpfung, Migräne. Erschöpfung, die sind aber alle draußen.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Natürlich.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Ja.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. But thanks anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
Another night of the glorious battalion.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
Aber Sie können sich doch nicht als Arzt
You
sagen.
can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reid. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reid. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reid.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
So, wie sieht es denn jetzt hier aus? Der hat auch noch eine. Wo ist denn der? Natürlich. Ist gesund. Und wo ist dann... Ich habe also... zwei Sachen. Ich habe den nicht. Und den da. Ich muss hier unbedingt was tun, damit der Gesundheitsstank nicht sinkt. Hier unten. Wer sind Sie denn?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid of the Pembroke Hospital. May I be of assistance?
Dr. Reid. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you are?
Newton Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
Okay. Dann, wie sieht's denn aus?
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
Ach, er hat eine Erkältung. Danke für gar nichts.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we were in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. Couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Doch, ich kann es mir vorstellen.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself. Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes. This neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Also, sie können nicht im Krankenhaus vorbehandelt werden. Okay.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Nein, ich habe nichts gegen Migräne.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during a shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Tja, was passierte, als eingeschlossen wurde?
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, and days like months. Oh, the terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
I thought about what I could do to survive, just for a few more days. I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
Gut, während des Krieges nach einem Bauern lebendig begraben. Newton hat Angst, das wissen wir ja schon. Thatcher lieben einander, das habe ich mir gedacht. Oh nein!
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Ich will die Kräne auch noch heilen.
This city is more peaceful without the bombs, but no less dangerous.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. You doing your rounds as usual?
Aber sicher.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, I never thought I'd love a man.
Tja. Newton bekennt sich nicht zu seiner Homosexualität. Ich werde kein Wort darüber verlieren.
I won't say a word, Mr. Blight. Your secret is safe with me.
I fought for my country and I survived. I saw my comrades die. And now society tells me I'm a criminal for who I love. It makes me so angry.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Ach du Scheiße.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. And surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see? Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
Ja, das kann ich verstehen.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself. Good
heute was
evening.
für seine
Evening, Dr. Reid.
Migräne.
Newton is conflicted about his feelings towards you. Would you like to talk about it, Oswald?
It makes me sad and angry. It feels like the beautiful thing we have is somehow tainted. It hurts to see him so lost.
His love for you is genuine. I'm certain he wasn't lying to me when he expressed his feelings for you.
Newton still has to accept it, knowing he'll be seen as a queer, a fairy, less than a man in those simple-minded bigots' eyes. Though he's more of a man than they'll ever be, so fuck 'em all.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Er versperrt mir den Weg. Mal sehen, vielleicht können wir ja doch noch die herstellen für Migräne. Dann hätten wir zumindest diesen Bezirk hier vollständig geheilt, zumindest für den Moment. Das wäre ja schon schön. Ich weiß immer noch nicht, wie ich der Pflanze Wasser gebe. Ich will der Pflanze Wasser geben.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Das hier müsste verwenden, um einen Krankenbürger im Gespräch zu halten. Schade, ich glaube, das kann ich noch nicht. Ich kann noch keinen Migräne heilen. Wären schon 6 mehr Schockschaden. Wären wir bei 21 Schockschaden. Das ist natürlich auch nicht schlecht. So. Machen wir den auch mal auf Schockschaden. Hierfür fehlen jetzt 3 blaue, Teil eines guten Griffs. Tja. Wir haben es aber erstmal nicht. Naja. Wir haben jetzt, soweit es ging, die Leute hier geheilt. Der fehlt noch. Hier fehlt deutlich mehr und die Stütze ist tot, aber ich habe jetzt auch keinen. Kein Blut von ihr, das ist halt blöd. Die hat halt richtig viel EP gegeben. Das ist ziemlich unglücklich. Clay Clocks fehlt mir noch ein Hinweis. 2000, 5000 EP, die beiden zusammen. Noch nicht. Das sind schon viele Qualitätsstufen, die wir dann hochgeben. Naja, gut. In dem Sinne würde ich erstmal sagen, vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. Bis zur nächsten Folge. Ciao. Mit